Hello and welcome to another episode of Everybody Wins DC's Ask a Librarian series. My name is Miss Aryssa and I'll be your librarian today. Today we're going to talk about 6 books that were honored at the Youth Media Awards at the American Library Association Conference in January 2022. The Youth Media Awards are a huge celebration of great books for young readers all throughout the previous year. So the books I'm going to be showing you today were published in 2021, and so you can get your hands on them now and celebrate them as the awesome books that the librarians all over the country decided they were. First, we're going to start off with a book that was a Newbery Honor Award. The John Newbery Medal has been given out for 100 years as of this year to a great book for young people 0 to 14. The honor book I want to highlight for you today is A Snake Falls to Earth by Darcy Little Badger. This is a great book for middle grade and higher readers. It's all about climate change and storytelling. It's a dual narrative with magic and monsters woven in and a little bit of hope for the future. It's a beautifully written book and it is a Newbery Honor book. Next up, I want to highlight a book for younger readers that was an American Indian Youth Literature Award middle grade honor book. That book is Jojo McCoon's The Used to Be Best Friend by Dawn Quigley. This is a lovely early chapter book all about a girl, Jojo McCoon's, her cat, and the trouble she faces at school. This is the first book in a new series, and it's so fun to read aloud or together with friends, especially if you're in early elementary school. Another great book we have is Stunt Boy in the Meantime, a graphic novel by Jason Reynolds with drawings by Raoul III. This book was a Snyder Family Award middle grade honor, which means an award that's given out for the artistic depiction of someone with a disability. This is Stunt Boy in the Meantime. It's a graphic novel with superhero elements and some longer writings. It's beautifully illustrated. It's all about the new superhero, Stunt Boy, who lives in a town just like you might recognize. Next up, we have a nonfiction picture book, which won the Siebert Honor, which is an award given for nonfiction or informational texts. That book is The Great Stink, How Joseph Bazalgette Solved London's Poop Pollution Problem. If you love picture books and like gross things and how we fixed historical problems, like all the poop in the world, this is the book for you. The Great Stink, and that is by Colleen Paith. It won the Siebert Honor this year. Another great honor book we have is We Wait for the Sun by Dovie, Roundtree, and Katie Mccabe. It is illustrated by Raissa Figueroa, who was a Coretta Scott King Illustrator Honor winner this year for this beautiful illustration in the picture book. I will show you an example. These illustrations are gorgeous, and it's actually a story about the author, Dovie Roundtree, and her grandmother. Once again, this is a Coretta Scott King Illustrator Honor Award. We Wait for the Sun. And next up, and finally, but last but not least, we have a Caldecott Honor book. The Caldecott is the biggest award given to beautiful illustrations, or the pictures in a book. And one of the Caldecott honor books this year was Have You Seen a Flower by Sean Harris. It's about, you guessed it, flowers. And it is a gorgeous, gorgeously colorful book. Look how bright and vibrant it is. These illustrations are gorgeous. That was Have You Seen a Flower by Sean Harris, and that was a Caldecott honor book this year. So just to recap, we have You Seen a Flower, We Wait for the Sun, The Great Stink, Stunt Boy in the Meantime, Jojo McCoon's and the Used to Be Best Friend, and A Snake Falls to Earth. These books were all honored at the Youth Media Awards this year, and you can find out some other great books online by visiting Everybody Wins DC or checking out our YouTube channel. We'll see you soon.